Dear colleagues, we are going to go through the use of ERP by the lecturers in the management of the results, recording the courseworks and the examination straight away into the system. When you are going to access the system, you will need to use eportal.equesat.sc.ug. You can even use it on your mobile phone by using of any browser that you have. Soon we shall have the mobile app where you can also retrieve manage from. So we are using one of the lecturer's credentials. So you need to enter the registration, your username, and then the password. The password, you need to put in the password. By default, the password is 1, 2, 3 up to 4, which at the end you need to change it immediately. Then when you open, your platform looks like the way you see it right now. It has teaching center if you're a lecturer, and then the most important thing here, you log out if you are done doing all the work, and then here you can change the password. This is very important. You just click on change password. You provide the old password, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put in the new password and then confirm it here. Then you change. This is very important, dear colleagues, that you need to change your password promptly. And then after that, you can go straight away to managing your students here. So you can go to the teaching center. So under the teaching center, we want to see here the papers that you are teaching at that particular semester. They will be shown here. So this lecturer is teaching 2 papers in even a certain class. Then if it is semester 2, you need to change, and then if they have already allocated you papers in semester 2, you'll find them there. The default, it is main campus by default. Then let us try and see how do you manage your coursework and examination. When you are going to enter courseworks for a particular paper like computer fundamental and application, you will need to go to profile here at the end. You click on it, and then it will open another window. Under that window, this is where we make our settings. This one goes even to the doctors in medicine, faculty of medicine. If you have given 3 progressive assessment or even more, you can just come and set them here. That if my exam, if my coursework, it is going to be marked out of 30, you put it out of 30. The coursework is here. Members mark this. There's coursework, there's examination, there's online examination. That one we shall leave it for a moment. We are going to focus on coursework and examination. So if you are going to enter coursework, you click on coursework, and then you set your coursework. Now, according to EQUESAT, the coursework is marked out of 40, and then you will come and set it accordingly. That the first set students will score 10, the second one will score 20, and the last one they will score 10. And then you save. Here there is saving. So once you save, the remaining part, it is now to start entering the results. So you click on view sheet. When you click on the view sheet, it opens without student, and what you just need to do, if the students have registered, you just need to refresh. When you click on refresh, the list will successfully pop in. So once it pops in, then it depends that if assignment 1 you gave it 10, then you can start giving students their results accordingly. You double click on it, and then you enter the results of those students. Let me try by exiting the value that you have entered. Okay, then let us see if I come here to save, what happens. They will say to me that one of the student called Hamisi exceeds the maximum of 10. So automatically the system is doing for us a wonderful job that even if you make a mistake, it will prompt you. So you just need to come back, make corrections to all the records that you have entered, and then you can save. Once you save, here it is showing us for those students that we have entered. So if they do another set where you have assigned it 20, you can just come and enter and save. So it means that you don't need to enter results at the end. When they have done the test prompt, just enter it, and once you have finished saving, the student at their side, they will be seeing their information. So it is very important to always update the students by putting their coursework immediately. Then after that, once you are done with that, you can even make a printout. This printout, it is what you can take to the registry or to your faculty for easy monitoring. So you click on printout and then it will project. Right now, why we are missing all that? Because we don't have any student entered. Let us try and enter one student, and then you see how your results will appear. The beauty with it that it will only show you the students who have the records entered. So I will just enter some here, and then after that I save my results. Then you click, and then you will find out that these are the students who. So these are the students with the results only. After that, it is the same process that you need to go through for examination. Now, if you have set a paper and your exam, it is now out of 60. So if you have set your paper, you are going to mark it out of 100. For it, it will convert itself to 60. So if you have set it, then you just need to come here and then you give. If the question were out of 25, you have set even more or 7 questions, then you just need to save. Once you are done saving, automatically you go to view mark sheets. To view mark sheet, then you do the same, refresh. When you refresh, the student will pop out. The student which you have entered their coursework will be here. Then you can just literally come and start putting the results that they have got in a particular maybe question that you have given them. So you can set. Mind you, if you exit, it won't allow you to continue. So after that, you just need to save. We are trying to save, and then after saving, it will show you the total, then the coursework, and then it will calculate for you, and the student has got 59. Then you can print the mark sheet, and then it will show you the students with their mark sheets, how they have progressed in your exam. So this is what you'll print out, and then you'll need to sign at the end. When you are done with the examination that you have entered the examination results, you save them, but you need to submit. You save them and submit. There is a button that I had never shown you. This is the button, which is very important. Once you have entered all the results for your students, you need to submit. And once you have submitted, then the results are fully out of your hands. It is now the office of the registry to do the needful and release the results to the student. So you must click on that submission button to ensure that the exam have been fully submitted to the registry. That is the process that we go through. Thank you very much for observing.